you're having a great, beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Look at this beautiful blue sky. Don't look like they ain't doing too much stratospheric aerosol injection today so far. Looking like blue skies. That's good. I want to give thanks and all the glory to God and Jesus for saving me. I'm so grateful. Upstate Artist, what's up, my brother? Good to see you in the house. Hope you're doing well. I'm so grateful right now to be in remission from cancer. I thank God for that. I also got to give thanks to people who helped me, though. You know, Mike, Life Under the Microscope, taught me the carnivore diet, which is key. When you're battling cancer, it's key to have a good diet. And anybody who knows Mike from Life Under the Microscope YouTube channel, he's also helping a friend of mine, a friend of ours, John Felix. He said he's doing real good on the carnivore diet. Mike's an amazing person, man, and he's really helping out a lot of people. If you're struggling with weight, if you're overweight, if you have any reason that you want to lose weight or you just want to get on a good diet, man, you should talk to Mike. And he'll put you on a path that will blow your mind. If you listen to him and do everything he tells you, the energy level that you'll have is the way your body, you know, helps heal itself. I don't know, the clarity, I can't tell you how much the carnivore diet changed my life for the better. And if it wasn't for Mike, I never would have done that. And it gets rid of all the nasty stuff that we shouldn't be eating anyway. The sugars, the glucose, and the carbohydrates and things that we're not supposed to have. It's good in fats and stuff that we are supposed to have. So anyway, I want to say thank you to Mike. I also want to say, you know, for teaching me that carnivore diet and helping in my recovery. And I also want to say thank you to everyone out here who has prayed for me. And if you didn't pray, but you just sent me some love and best wishes, you know, I thank you for that as well. Just good thoughts. Thank everybody in my community who's been rooting for me while I was battling cancer. And I just want to tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all. Every one of you that watch my videos. I know I don't know you all, but you're human beings, and Jesus loved everyone, and so do I. And I want to walk in being the same light as Jesus. And I'm a sinner, and I make mistakes every day, and I want to strive to be better. If I can do that, that's great. I'm going to have my family here that stood by my side, that's traveled with me to different states. You know, Bill, who's went to North Carolina, took me down there, drove me because I couldn't drive, having all these operations. Stayed down there with me in a hotel. He stayed in a hotel while I was in the hospital, but he stayed in the hospital the first couple of days to make sure I was all right. And if I didn't have to wait on the nurses, if I needed anything, he would go get it for me right away. And then once he seen I was okay, a couple of days later, he went back and stayed at the hotel. Flew to Indy Anderson with me, drove me around there, because again, they won't let you out in the hospital if you don't have a driver and all that stuff. You know how it goes. And you know, and when I was in recovery here for 13 months, in the hospital for 4, and the rest, you know, recovering at the house, you know, they took care of my animals, they did everything. So I'm so grateful to the people around me, my family that are here, I love dearly. But you know, I just want to let everybody in Swamp Fox land know how much I appreciate each and every one of you. y'all smashing that like button. Brooke Cameron in the house. Carolina Auditor, good morning. Charlie, we'll make you a mod. Thanks for showing up. You are now a mod. Welcome to the family. You're welcome to post your link and chat if you want. People can follow you. You can click on your link and follow you. I just got, man, hey, hey, Upstate's audits, man. I'm glad to hear that you got it out, and I hope you're recovering good. Dude, there are some things that you need to know that I can't tell you because they'll get me in trouble. Email me at foxnewstheswamp@gmail.com with 2 X's. FOXXTHENEWSTHESWAMP@gmail.com. And I will give you my phone number and we can talk, because there's things that you need to know that are out there how to help save your life. And everybody knows we got J-Dubs out. Thank everyone who chipped in. I'm going to go through, before I start naming names, I'm going to go through my live and see. There was one more person. I just can't remember the name. Wow, somebody hit that guardrail. Didn't see that. There's one more person and I don't remember the name right off the top of my head, but I want to go on my live chat to see because they donated as well. But J-Dubs Audits is now free, out on bond again. And so thank everybody who did donate and chipped in on that. And I'll throw out the names in another video. I already have, but then I did the same thing. I can't remember the other ones, so I'm going to watch the video because I want to give credit where credit's due. Y'all stood up for someone you didn't even know was willing to help. And now that, you know, now that I'm doing good, and you know, I really am. I got these side effects, so I'm not going to let them bother me. God is on my side. Jesus is pushing me every day. So here's the deal. I'm going to go to Rumble, guys. I got to. Look at my notifications ain't going out. You know what I mean? Look at my videos, man. I got 4,700 subscribers, and my analytics say that I get 3% of my notifications go out to my subscribers, and then not all of you get them on time though. I get a lot of you say, oh, I got the notification after your live went off, and stuff like that, you know, and it happens to a lot of us. But on Rumble, if you was to go there, we would have no problem ever, because I wouldn't get censored, my videos wouldn't get taken down, I could say what I want on BitChute as well, but it's easier to upload on Rumble. You can go live on Rumble. You can go live on BitChute too, but I think you gotta have some third-party thing besides StreamYard or something. I'm trying to figure it out. But Rumble, I'm gonna go back there, man, and I'm begging you guys who really see this video and you like me or love me, if you want to keep seeing the content, then I'm going to start or keep producing. It ain't going to be, I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't going to be no more auditing. It's going to be other things. I ain't saying I might not go with a friend, audit one day and do some video with them, but it ain't going to be my main objective. You know, I'll be in the background more videoing that kind of stuff as like a third-party camera witness for them. Mainly, I'm going to be donating my time to good things and good deeds, and focusing on helping people here locally that I can, and maybe start going to some board meetings and stuff like that, council city meetings, and trying to make change there, like John Felix and them are doing. They're doing a heck of a job. I don't know if y'all watching what's going on with Gio and John Felix and Dr. Man. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Dr. Barry. There you go. Dr. Barry. They're going to these city council meetings and they're making a difference, buddy. So go check them out and watch what they're doing. Harvey Freebird's another one. Rogue Nation. Rice Crispy. They're all going out to these meetings and they're making a difference. It really is. So anyway, I'm going to start doing stuff like that. But in 2 weeks, I'm going to North Carolina, and I'm going to hang out with Willie and Lisa, Carolina Auditor, Miss Carolina, and going to do some fishing. Willie got a boat. He's going to take me fishing for some bluefish. And hang out in North Carolina for the weekend and have some fun with them. We're probably going to go do some metal detecting. Willie, man, you ought to see. I got some videos that I need to upload of Willie and Lisa's stuff. Willie got some all kind of Civil War coins and belt buckles and breastplates and things. Man, you wouldn't believe it, the stuff he's got. It's unbelievable. And Lisa makes these beautiful art bracelets and things for people. She's made me several of them. Necklaces and things like that. I've shown y'all some of them. Absolutely beautiful. I love them. But anyway, going to have some fun with them. You know. That's just about it, guys. You know, I'm just celebrating life. Looking at the blue skies finally. Don't look like they're trailing today. Maybe they're giving us a break finally. We'll have to see what the evening brings. It is still early. When I stop, I'll go through chat and see who's here. Thank you for showing up. It's hard for me to read and drive. I have to put my glasses on, then I can't get blinded and driving. I did a video earlier. It's a 45-second video, and it's saying it's going to take 30 minutes to upload. You don't think they ain't messing with me? Hey, my last video of my church sermon on Sunday it took 24 hours to upload. It didn't get uploaded till Monday. Why are they doing that to me? Why does it take so long for YouTube just because I'm celebrating Jesus? Is that why? I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking questions. You know? But why would they, you know, take so long? Anytime I mention or say, you know, certain words, the videos take forever to upload. Anyway, for the ones of you who come watch, and you know, I'm glad to do it. And if you ever want to go to church, I'm glad to take you if you live in the Charleston area. You need a ride, you just can't get there. Oh, what am I doing? And you just can't get there. I might have messed up. Yeah, I'm about to turn left and then go back around, which that's fine. I didn't pay attention to what lane I was in until the last minute. But anyway, I'll be glad to take you. And for anybody who, you know, who needs a ride, get in touch with me at my email. If you're in the vicinity and would like to do that, that's something I'll be glad to do. John Bassalong, reach out to me. You got my phone number. I got to go back through and look because I got yours too now. It's in some comments. I got to go find it. But call me if you see this video. Reach out to me. If you want to go on one of these trips, I'm also, as soon as South Georgia Accountability gets back from his cruise. He's on another cruise. Hey, let me tell you, that guy, you want to talk about somebody who won some lawsuits? Shoot, man, he won so many lawsuits against some of these tyrannical government that he goes on all these cruises all the time. I love it, dude. I love it for him. And anyway, now some of them, you know, you have to sign NDAs, non-disclosures about how much you got, this, that, and the other. And so he can't post it online, but you know, talk to him. He'll tell you. Climbing up that hill on that bicycle, I gotta give him some credit for that. Chris, Mike, J Dubs, all this in the house. That's my brother. We just got out of jail. I'm gonna add you as a moderator, brother. Welcome to the family. Thank you for being here. Heading to church. Man, J Dubs Audis, if you guys don't know him, he's a real good guy. He just got spent over about 60-something days in jail for a First Amendment right and wearing a mask in public, which is legal. He could have a medical condition. I mean, look, we went through it for, you know, they was making people wear them. They was trying to anyway. I never did. There was a lot of people that did, but, you know, they arrested him and put him in jail for that. And put him on a high bond. And then finally got a bond reduction and we was able to get him out. But go watch his videos. He's doing real good work. He's suing Barnwell. That's why they're retaliating against him. Same thing with auditing Mapton. You all gotta go watch what they just did to auditing Mapton, dude. They just gave a cop a restraining order, a protective order against auditing Mapton, and ordered him to give up his guns while he's under this restraining order to his local police, which is totally wrong. If you watch why he got the restraining order, you wouldn't think that he deserved a restraining order, because he doesn't. Everything that he got came off of public domain, off of even some of the city websites about this cop. He's just exposing the dirty cop that choked him out. And now they're using lawfare against him. Yep, they're taking his rights away. And it's happening every day. Yeah. Yes, y'all, please, anybody can post your link, y'all moderators, so copy and paste your link, come here and post it so people can subscribe to your channel. I love you all, I love all human beings, everyone's welcome. I'm like Jesus. You see that bumper sticker ahead on that window? I'm like Jesus. I love the sinner, not the sin. You know, I care about you, and I want you to be healthy and lead a good lifestyle. But I ain't gonna push religion on anybody. I do offer church and stuff like that, and I do speak about it from time to time, because I'm proof. I am walking proof, and give all the glory to God. I'm telling you. And look at me. Go listen to the videos. Listen to the doctors telling me in December that I had 6 to 8 months to live. And now, thank God, I'm in remission. Woohoo! I mean, if there's no better, my brother is in remission. Clint, have y'all been praying for also? We're two walking miracles. You can't say, I mean, you can if you want to. You can choose not to believe, and that's fine. But I do, and I'm proof. And that's why I do what I do. Some people say, you know, and I know there are some religions out there that take advantage, but, you know, I don't feel like ours does. Church of Christ, I believe, has got it right. Which all churches believe they do, got it right, whatever. But ain't none of us perfect. I really wish I was, though. It'd be a much better life for me if I was perfect. do want to thank y'all for your friendship, you know, your love, your prayers. There's some of you that contact me on a daily basis. Some of you I hear from, you know, every once in a while. Some of you I hear from, you know, through text message, through phone calls, through email. The best way is text message or phone call. I'd rather not email if possible. Now, in order for you to get my phone number, yeah, you can email me. That's a good thing. I'll be glad to give you my number. Once you email me, and then you can call me. Because I closed down my other phone number due to my channel shift. Because I'm still going to run my channel, but it's going to be more, I'm going to be doing trips, and it's going to be like Swamp Fox Traveling News, I think is what Angie Burke said. Me and her was saying, I was asking her, hey, help me out with a new name, change it up a little bit. And I said, I'm going to be traveling and volunteering and doing some volunteer work. And then I'm going to be posting videos on that. And she said, Swamp Fox Traveling News. What y'all think about that? All right, let me check out here's who in the chat. All right, Modern Retro Radio. Good to see you in the house. Brooke Cameron, thank you so much for being here. J Dubs Audits, appreciate you coming in. Glad you are out of the dungeon. Give all the glory to God on that as well. Upstate's Audits, appreciate you being here. Devo's Weed Chronicles, I'll definitely go check that out. Let's see, Brooke Cameron, let's see. Simplify, exactly right. Awesome. Yeah, that's right. You're an ex-Marine, right? That's great. Thank you for serving the country. I forgot that about you as well. Sorry about that. Chris Mike, thank you for being in the house. Upstate Auditor, you emailed me. Thank you for telling me, because I don't look at my emails that often. Carolina Auditor, coming to see. We're going fishing. We're going to go do some fishing. You see that big old bass that I posted online? Wait till you see. Yeah, Tim is not registering. Yeah. Thumbs ups ain't registering. They're always doing me wrong, Brooke. Everything they can do. Charlie Harrington. Oh man, I missed you. Oh wait, I hope you're still in the house. It looks like you are. No, you already. Why is it saying you're not a moderator? It's saying remove you as a moderator. Wait a minute. I don't know what happened there. No, you're a moderator. I don't know what happened. For a second, it showed you as not a moderator. Huh. See what they doing to me? They taking my mods away. Anyway, thank you for being here, Charlie. Oh, I see. That was before I made you a mod. I'm stupid. That was funny. It's good when you can laugh at yourself, right? Anyway, yep. I wish Mike was here this morning. A lot of times Mike will come in. Liberty Lens Audits, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. If y'all don't know, that's also Prince Vegeta News and Traveling News. Real good guy out of Las Vegas. Y'all check him out. If you ain't following Liberty Lens, he does some great work as well. Y'all follow each other. Hey, make sure y'all post y'all's links. All y'all are moderators. Go post them so people can J-Dubs Audits, 6 Semper Tyrannis. Yeah, works every time. Yeah. I love you too, my brother. I appreciate you tuning in. About to go into church in a few minutes, but I got a couple minutes to hang out and chat with you fellas and females. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know, J-Dubs, we got J-Dubs Audits in the house right here, but y'all know we also follow another J-Dubs Vlogs, who is a female. And, you know, she's doing good with her treatment and stuff too, but, you know, she's still doing some videos, so please go check her out and make sure you send her some love when she posts some videos. J-Dubs Vlogs. Liberty Lens, yeah, that's right. Hey, how's mom doing? She doing okay? Liberty Lens. call me this afternoon, man, sometime. My time, if you don't mind, probably about 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be done for the day. And we can chat up a little bit, because now that I'm getting better and feeling better and getting my energy back, I'm coming to Vegas. We got to talk about it. Got to start making some. You in New Hampshire right now? Wow. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. Is there anybody in New Hampshire that wants to meet up with a great person? Y'all need to hook up. Well, yeah. Well, call me this afternoon or tonight, and then we could talk about it. Cause not long, just like in a couple weeks, I'm going to North Carolina. And also to see Juggalasis in Tennessee. Who I failed to mention earlier when I was telling you I'm going to see South Georgia Accountability also. Trying to get in touch with Peachy Ryder. She was in my live a couple weeks ago and said she wanted to meet up with me in South Georgia Accountability for lunch. I hope that she gets this message and calls me and we can make that happen. I would love to, meet her in person, meet you in person if you see this video. But anyway, let me check the time. Yeah, I still got some time. So how's everybody doing? Anybody, is there anybody in needing some prayer? Determined, welcome, great to see you. Determined to explore, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well. You can post your link if you want to go copy and paste your link, and then people can come follow you. If that's what you want to do, you're welcome. We love to follow new people. J-Dubs Audits. Yep, J-Dubs Audits and Lion One, okay. Oh wait. Lion One's in the house. All right. Good to see you in here. I missed you. This chat is going crazy because I'm rolling it and it ain't showing me the new people, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's popping in. All right, Lion One, good to see you in the house. Heading to church this morning. I hope you're doing well. Just chatting a little bit, giving thanks and all the glory to God. I'm in remission. I'm thanking Him for that, and I'm also thanking the people around me who's been, in my life here physically helping me. All my family members and friends around, and my church members, and then everybody in YouTube land who follows me and watches my videos, who's sending love, best wishes, or prayers. Because I know some of you are not religious, and that's okay. I still love each and every one of you, and I thank you all. So that's what I'm here doing today, just thanking everybody and giving all the glory to God. Life Under the Microscope, I just also wanted to give him special thanks because he taught me the carnivore diet, which is the best diet in my opinion. I'm not a doctor, so don't, you look into it, talk to your doctor and see if the carnivore diet's right for you. It was right for me. He taught me everything, and he took the time. Man, you ought to see, we got like, if I printed up all the text messages back and forth, and we talk on the phone too, but if I printed up all the text messages back and forth, I could write a novel. I could make it a book. He's on point. He answers every question, and sometimes I know I annoy him because I got chemo fog, and sometimes I get aggravated because we do got so many messages I can't find the answer I'm looking for, and I'll ask him again. I'll say, I know you didn't answer this question for me, but how should I be doing this, or what about this, or what about that? And he's like, yeah, no problem, dude. Ask me again as much as you want. I want to make sure you know everything, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes he'll just, and then he say, I'll send you the video again. Like he sends me these videos and these links, and he's gave me these phone numbers to these great doctors that teach the carnivore diet, and that's what they do. They work on things like that. But he's been a great help. And I just got to give him so much thanks for my diet because it's really changed my life for the better. Keto is next. You go carnivore if you really, really want to lose weight and you really are trying to get rid of all the glucose and sugars and all that stuff. And then keto is the next thing you go down, where you're allowed a little bit of sugar and stuff like that, like these made up sugars like sugar alcohol and things like that, and maybe like 1 gram of sugar overall or something like that, or I don't know, I don't remember how many it is, you'd have to look it up. But it's the best diet I've ever been on. I've tried diets in the past because I got heavy. 283 was my highest weight, and it was hard to get down from that. I got down to 233, and then I got sick, and now I'm down to 150 pounds. Imagine losing 95 pounds of your body weight within a year. Well, actually, since it started, but I was still keeping my weight until the operation, the botched operation, and then when I went in the hospital, I lost 75 pounds in the hospital, and then I lost like 12 pounds on the carnivore diet and the other pounds on whatever. But I'm gaining weight back now. I'm back up to 150 pounds. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream so I can go inside and get me a good seat. As you see more people shuffling in. So I love you all. I hope God blesses each and every one of you and helps you have a prosperous life. You got to add to your own prosperity. You got to get out there and make it happen. If you have any strife with anyone in your life, and even if you think it's their fault, if you had any love for them or caring for them at one time, reach out to them and see if you can squash it. Maybe the best thing you ever done. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes, you know, they're not receptive, and that's okay. You reached out, you tried, and but then again, it might be the best relationship you ever had. It's worked for me, and it could work for you. Now, it hasn't worked for me too. Sometimes you reach out to people and they're just, it is what it is, and I can be like that too. I've had someone reach out to me that I forgave them. I told them I forgave them, and I love them as a human, but I don't really want to be a part of their life right now. Until they make some serious changes, and they may not, and they got offended at that, and they may not ever want to be a part of my life again. But you gotta surround yourself with good people, and if you see someone failing and making mistakes, you got to be there for them and try to uplift them. And I have for years. I've offered this person to come to my house and stay sober up. I've welcomed them some separation to give them, a place that they wouldn't have to go pay and all that, to come get clean and sober and not make the mistakes with his family and things like that they do. And, you get to a point where you just got to stop. If they're not willing to make the change ever, and they keep promising that they will, and then they never do, you can't surround yourself with people like that. And then you see that, they're not willing. They're willing to even maybe lose their family over it. So if they're willing to do that, then it's not, there's nothing I can do for them anymore. You know what I mean? So anyway, I still love everyone. I'm never going to not love you. I just might not like what you do. And that's okay. And a lot of people don't like me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I found that out, going to Audit Palooza. Now, get me wrong, I made a lot of good friends at Audit Palooza. And, but I found out some things about some people. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, just like everybody's not my cup of tea. And that's okay. And, but I love them, and I hope they love me in a human way. That being said, I'll see y'all next time. God bless everyone. I love you all. See you next time. Oh, Brandon Mitchell, an old broad, came in the house. Thank you so much. I don't see daughters. All they want is money. Exactly. Well, I am seeing my oncologist so she can run my scans and all that, so I have to do that so I can stay, make sure that where I'm at, she's doing my CT scan with contrast. Oh, yep, June 7th. Yep, they're going to send it to me right here. Just so y'all can see. Right there, it's already scheduled again for my next one. CT scan with contrast and all my blood work, and then gonna give all the glory to God again, because I'm still gonna be good. Didn't get notification. I know they never do. They don't send out my notifications. All right, I love you all. I got to go get me a seat. Have a great day. God bless everyone. Thanks for coming in.